Hi folks, day 40 at the allotment. We've been away for a week doing some other stuff around the house and we're back again because there was a big storm last night. Wind was howling, wind was bad, and we saw, and we were not very happy. Look, already you can see that our shelves are down. This entire structure has moved. If you look here, now this is pinned into the ground. This entire structure has moved here, and you can see over here, as we're looking, you can see this is bent, just bent out of shape. So we're gonna have to look at some bracing or something like that. Let's go in and look at the damage. So here we are inside, and you can see how warped the frame is as a result of the wind here. It's actually broken here. It's broken. The metal has just snapped right there. Look at that. Look at that. This is, I'm very disappointed. We got this 80 quid from B&Q, wasn't it? 80 quid from B&Q. We got this, and it's all falling apart. You can see the pegs that I had put in there. They went down into the ground. You can see these pegs here. That wasn't enough to combat this. The whole thing moving. Everything's kind of tipped over. Thankfully, we didn't have any plants up here on the shelves because we just had a feeling. But I'm still very disappointed about this. I don't know what we're going to do. It's the wind has moved. I don't think the floor has moved. If we look here, oh yeah, no, it has. You can see that there. That peg has just come out of the ground. We've got a lot of fixing to do, a lot of repairing to do, and then we'll come back. Despite our setbacks, we're going to contact B&Q and see if we can do something about this. Failing that, we're going to use some bodging and shore it all up ourselves. Things are still looking very good in here. Look at our spinach. Our spinach, I think, is doing very well here. We've got carrots. They're starting to look like carrot tops now. I think they're doing very well. Whatever he's in here, onions, not doing so greatly. Maybe they suffered far too much, unfortunately, during the collapse. Over here, we've got more spinach and salad growing and other stuff going through. We'll have to take that weed out. Our beans are doing very well. And then if you look, I think that's a weed. And then if we take a quick look outside, it started to rain. So our garlic is doing very well. We planted this garlic in week 1 and it's coming up really well. Quite a lot of it started to come up here. You can see not much here, but all down this side it's coming up fantastically. Potatoes are doing fantastically as well. We're getting ready, and the one over there we've put a tire on. We're not ready to put the soil on top yet, but we're going to do so.
Your beans?
Beans, yes, they're outside. The ones we planted outside are doing far better than the ones we planted inside. That said, the ones outside
munched.
The ones outside didn't have an accident. You know, didn't suffer.
These ones are growing.
Our potatoes here, our Duke of Yorks, have started to grow as well. I'm very pleased to see that already.
And your rhubarb.
And the rhubarb got injured. My rhubarb unfortunately got damaged.
Where's your shellfish?
I'm really upset. And this one's been feeling wind battered too. We're going to have to find a way of protecting it. We're here the day after we discovered that our greenhouse was broken. I came this morning to fix the greenhouse to discover it's gone. It's like someone had stolen it. Sometimes you've got to bounce back in the face of adversity. And we did. We retrieved our greenhouse. We've plopped it up again. We've patched up what we can. What we've done where every upright is for the polytunnel, we've actually driven a stake into the ground. And then at the moment we're using cord to hold it in place. We're using paracord to hold it in place. We'll find a better solution as soon as we can. But I mean, I think it's much more solid. The stakes are about a foot into the ground. If it moves, we'll just give up on the thing. But that's it for today. We'll be hopefully back tomorrow. Well, we're going to be back tomorrow to see if the greenhouse is still here. If everything's good, I want to put some soil down on top of these potatoes. These potatoes are getting very well. The ones you can see them out peeking out of the tire as well, they're going to need some soil on top of it. So we still have work to do. It's slowed down a little bit, but we still got some stuff to do. Anyway, until next time, this has been JT and Bex. Bye bye.